Look, squeaked Percy. Why have they all come? There's no train yet. But Percy was wrong. The signal dropped, and from far away an engine whistled. "Here he comes!" yelled Douglas. Stepney puffed proudly through the junction. "I hope you'll meet Thomas, too," said Edward. "You both have branch lines to be proud of." Then Stepney set off to help Duck shunt coaches in the yards, and they worked happily together all afternoon. At last, Thomas arrived. "Sorry, can't talk. It's time for my last branch line train. Mustn't be late." He was hardly out of sight when the engines heard shouting at the station. Moments later came the alarm. "Stop all trains!" The signalman answered the telephone. "A special, is it? I see." Thomas was impatient. "Why are we waiting? My passengers are being delayed." "Sorry, Thomas," said his driver. "We're being shunted to allow another train to pass." Soon they heard an unfamiliar puffing sound. There was Stepney with his headlamp swaying and whistle blowing. He gathered speed and disappeared. "Well, bust my boiler," said Thomas the tank engine. Next morning he was still fuming. "Shunted, and on my own branch, too. It's a disgrace." "I'm sorry," said Stepney. "I was a special." "Why?" "An important passenger arrived just as you left. He ordered a special train, and Duck let me take it. We had a splendid run, but, finished Thomas, "it can make an engine nervous not to know the line." "Exactly," said Stepney. "You're such an expert." Thomas felt much better. He couldn't be cross anymore, and began telling Stepney all about his branch line.
Thomas the tank engine was grumbling to the other engines. "I spend my time pulling coaches about, ready for you to take out on journeys." The other engines laughed. "Why can't I pull passenger trains too? You're too impatient," they said. "You'd be sure to leave something behind." "Rubbish," said Thomas. "I'll show you." One night, he and Henry were alone. Henry was ill. The men worked hard, but he didn't get better. He felt just as bad next morning. Henry usually pulled the first train, and Thomas had to get his coaches ready. If Henry is ill, he thought, perhaps I shall pull his train. Thomas ran to find the coaches. Come along, he fussed. There's plenty of time, they grumbled. Thomas took them to the platform and wanted to run round in front at once. But his driver wouldn't let him. "Don't be impatient, Thomas." Thomas waited and waited. The people got in. The conductor and station master walked up and down. The porter banged the doors, and still Henry didn't come. Thomas got more and more excited. Sir Topham Hatt came to see what was the matter, and the conductor and station master told him about Henry. "Find another engine," he ordered. "There's only Thomas," they said. "You'll have to do it then, Thomas. Be quick now." So Thomas ran round to the front and back down on the coaches, ready to start. "Let's not be impatient," said his driver. "We'll wait till everything is ready." But Thomas was too excited to listen. What happened then, no one knows. Perhaps they forgot to couple Thomas to the train, or perhaps the driver pulled the lever by mistake.